Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy V, the 4-job Fiesta for Team V Small Critter Rescue. It's time for us to finish climbing the Phoenix Tower. We got halfway up at last episode. I got the final 15 floors to go here, so just like the other ones previously, every 5th floor on the 20th and then on the 25th, we're going to encounter one of those magic pots. Not that we need to fight them anymore because you know, we've already maxed out all our jobs, so there's no point in fighting them to get all that AP. The only reason we fight them is because they give you a treasure, and we want to get that 100% treasure completion. So, yeah, we'll be fighting them here, so wasting elixirs, but luckily, both of them don't take too many. I think this one takes 1, and the next one only takes 2, so yeah, I don't have to spend too many elixirs to finish these guys off. So, well, maybe this one's 2 and the next one's 1, but yeah, don't take too much to finish these guys off, so. Then we get the reward that isn't worth anything for us, but if you're maxing all your jobs, or this is a really good place to get a lot of that AP, so. This one, just like I said, this Fiesta, I've mastered the jobs pretty quickly because I had 2 jobs, Dancer and Geomancer, that weren't really expensive. So, but all my other Fiestas I had to do, those pots came in real handy for maxing out the last minute jobs. So, even had to do some grinding in the Cleft of Dimensions. Well, not really grinding, but still had to get some job points in that area. Monster in the box here, our last magic pot. And that'll be it. And next, we do have to fight one more monster on the 29th floor. On these past 3 floors, we've had to, you know, you had a choice between left or right. In the last floor, the 29th floor, it's the center, and you're gonna have to fight a monster there, so. Yeah, if you're doing a low-level playthrough of this, you won't be able to do this Phoenix Tower, because no matter who you get here for the boss, for the monster, it's gonna give you some experience, and the experience will give you quite a bit of levels, especially because, like I said, you're not gaining any levels throughout the game. You're getting like maybe 1 or 2. How are we doing that next year for the Fiesta? So, you know, on these Bender Cools. I could have used the Fire 3 sword. Forgot how many hit points these guys had. I know when I fought them in Exted's Castle, I just used the Fire 3 sword. These guys are weak to fire. So the elemental Fire 3 sword just finished them off in 1 hit. Probably did that back in Exted's Castle because, you know, I was scared of these guys and their blaster attack there. You can still knock people out in 1 hit. Did there with Cara, so we finish it off. Gain some good experience. Then we head up, and now we're about to gain the final summon. Yes, the Hiryu. This is the Hiryu from Tycoon, the one that saved Lenna, that got the monster out of her body. Remember what they said in the Mirage village, that if a dragon falls off the Phoenix Tower, it will rise up again as a phoenix. Phoenix, that legendary bird that revived itself. And that's what this Hiryu is going to do. He basically was on his last bit of life. He spent all his energy rescuing Lenna. So he's going to do one last thing for her. And he falls off the Phoenix Tower. And like I said, he will be reborn, and it's the Phoenix Summon. Phoenix Summon does fire damage to enemies, and it can also revive a character who's knocked out, who's wounded in battle. I'll show that summon off. I'm actually going to show off all the summons because I pretty much don't have anything really more to do. I got to go to the Cleft of Dimensions, but I don't. There's not a save point in there right away, so I don't want to not be able to save and have to split the video without a save point. So I had to do that here, and I don't really like doing that. So we have a little bit of a flashback. We're gonna get 2 choices here. I'll show both choices off. And like I said, the remainder of this video, I will show off the magic lamp, all the summons. The one summon that didn't do though is the Phoenix summon. But I will show that off with another file that I have. And that other file where everybody has max jobs, max level. So I'll just show that one off. And then a few of the summons that I use with the Magic Lantern miss, so I'll show them off. So apparently, if she cuts off the Hiryu's tongue, they can cure their mother. So you get an option here to do yes or no. If you choose yes, the king comes, slaps you, basically says that, you know, Mom wouldn't want this to happen. She's apparently bonded to the Hiryu just like how Lenna is. Now, if you choose not to do it, well then, Jenica here just basically says, you know, hey, your father's basically already dealt with this, and he's thought about it himself, but he can't do it, you know. Apparently the mother was very attached to the Hiryu. So, I wonder if this dilemma is the inspiration for, there's a game, Chrono Cross, and you have the option to save this one lady, but in order to save her, you have to, like, kill the last Hydra. So, it's like, do we kill the last Hydra and save this girl, or, you know, do we say, like, well, you know, cosmic species to go extinct isn't worth it, so. But we get the final summon here, and I'm just going to warp out of this tower and walk back to my black chocobo, and while I'm doing that, I will show off the summons with the magic lamp. So, like I said, it starts off with Bahamut, and then works its way down, all the way down to Chocobo, which is the weakest summon. And there's a few summons that don't come out. There's the Remor summon, which is a fish summon, which is a level 1 summon, and that basically paralyzes an enemy. So unfortunately, the fight that I get, it doesn't work. And then there's the Shote summon. We got that from that monster that we defeated in Gallus World, in that lake surrounded by water. The lake surrounded by water. Lake surrounded by mountains. We defeat that monster, and the thing. What that does is it causes instant death. It petrifies an enemy. So there was Odin. He come by and he sliced. For enemies that can't be defeated in one hit with that slice, Odin instead comes out and he throws his Gun-Gear Spear and just deals single target damage. Then we got this Landfall here. Then we're just gonna beat him down with a whole bunch of summons. Once we get to once we start showing off summons, one of the interesting things is the final summon is Chocobo. And there's actually 2 different Chocobo summons. Every so often you might get a Chocobo, the Fat Chocobo, and that does damage to every enemy on the screen. The regular Chocobo just comes out, and it's like the Chocobo in Final Fantasy IV that Rydia summoned. It just runs out and kicks an enemy. But sometimes you get a Fat Chocobo, and the Fat Chocobo bounces and does more damage than the Chocobo kick, and it hits all enemies. So what the Golem does is now, if the Landcrawl does a physical attack, the Golem will actually block the physical attack. So it blocks a certain amount of attacks. I think it's equal to the amount of hit points it has. So the Golem had like 3,500 hit points. So you can just summon it to put up like a wall, so it'll absorb that amount of damage. Now we get into the lower level summons here. The elemental ones, Afreet, Shiva, Ramu. If you didn't get Ramu back in the first world, in the forest by history, he actually becomes a random encounter in the Cleft of Dimensions. can just fight him there, and when you beat him there, then he'll become a summon for you. But he's only like a random encounter once, like if you beat him and, you know, you get the same message, you know, he's like, oh, a freak comes out and says like, hey, you know, you should help us out. He does. So we actually got the fat chocobo the first time we used it. And now I'm just going to fast forward it a little bit here, because if you use the chocobo kick a whole bunch of times, eventually what happens is you get this egg summon, and nothing happens, but it's just a weird little Easter egg. You just see you like summon an egg or something that says it can't reach you. So, and once the lamp is exhausted like this, once you get that that egg thing, you only get the egg chop. But the chop didn't reach. So yeah, now from now on, if we ever use that magic lamp, that's all we're gonna get. Unless we recharge the lamp, and you can recharge the lamp by going back to where you found the lamp. So I'm gonna show that off. I'm going to recharge the lamp, and then I'll just get into one more battle and show that when I use the lamp again, it'll summon Bahamut. So, but I'll make a save before that so I don't waste that summon. Because you might need some of those summons in the Cleft of Dimensions. One of the summons that's really good against the final boss is actually Odin. But the final boss is comprised of 4 different parts, and one of the parts is not immune to instant death. So Odin will come and actually defeat one of the 4 parts of the final boss right away. So, and the final boss, they have like I think the lowest part of it has 50,000 hit points. So he does a good bit of damage there. So, or saves you from having to do a good bunch of damage. So I'm just gonna take my black chocobo back to the my airship, which is down right outside Mirage. Take the airship back to Guido's cave, grab Boko, and run back and recharge that magic lamp. Then I'll save the game right outside the right before I get in the airship. You have to have the airship to get to the Cleft of Dimension. You can't fly into the Cleft of Dimension with a chocobo. I guess it doesn't fly high enough into the sky to reach the portal. And then after that, I'll just show off with the glitch. I don't know if it's really a glitch, but the way you can get your black chocobo or Boko stuck. And I'll do that with the maxed out party. Because I'm not going to save, obviously. I'm not going to save with that glitch. The maxed out party will be able to show off, like I said, the final summons there that we missed. The Show, Remora, and the Phoenix. So let's go recharge the magic lamp here. I said all you have to do is just hit the A button once. It's not like you have to hit you have to hit it a bunch of times to recharge it. No, one hit, recharge it entirely. It's not like those healing tabs in Final Fantasy Legend 2 where you have to hit it a whole bunch of times to heal yourself up to max when you have like a lot of hit points. This one you just do it once, and we are back to the magic lamp being at full power. And I'll show that off. I'll just like I said, get into a quick fight, use it once, and show off that yeah, you got Bahamut. But yeah, with all the summons, all the magical, the legendary weapons, all the elemental dungeons complete, the only thing left for us to do is to head to the Cleft of Dimension. And that's of course what we will do in our next episode. I'll save here and start here on the next episode. Like I said, first we'll just show off the magic lamp, the Bahamut, before we go to the other party and show off the other summons. So yeah, use the magic lamp, and we're back to Bahamut. Surprisingly, Bahamut doesn't defeat the tree man. So yeah, Bahamut is Mega Flare is non-elemental, so the trees are weak against fire. You'd think that a flare would be a lot of fire, but no. So I took this party, this maxed out party, and I'm just going to go back to this pirate cave here because the enemies are so weak level, low level that nothing's gonna miss them. So yeah, this party is like maxed out, has everything. But one thing I don't have is I've noticed I didn't have Revivifies to remove the zombie status. So yeah, Lenna got turned into a zombie when I was leaving the Cleft of Dimension. Oh well. So there's Shoat turns an enemy into turns an enemy into stone. And let's see what the Phoenix Summon does here. And then I'll show the Phoenix Summon off one more time, but with a character knocked out. You'll see that it brings them back to life. See, this is my maxed out party. Has everything in the game. All the jobs are maxed out. If you max out all your jobs, you'll end up with 100 abilities. So, and then of course you just make them a freelancer, and then they have all of the inherent abilities. So you have the ninjas inherit dual wheel. You can sprint like a thief with the hold the B button down. So yeah, your freelancers basically become your best job when you max all your jobs. And here comes the Fire of Resurrection. Notice we had Bard's Death, the official name of the character. He's knocked out. Phoenix revives him with full hit points. So there you go. Could be a good summon. So here's the last little glitch. If you park your black chocobo in the forest, in the middle of this Elder Tree forest, you'll never be able to reach it. If you try to reach it from the left here, yeah, you get taken back into the Elder Tree. And then if you try to go from the right, same thing. The only way you can get your black chocobo back is to ride Boko into the forest, and you have to park Boko on the north or the south. Because if you park him on the east or the west section there, you won't be able to grab him either. Because when you step on him to grab it, it'll just take you into the Elder Tree. So, take care, have a good one, see you in the next episode where we head into the Cleft of Dimension. Have a good day. Bye.